welcome back to the channel. So if you're new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. So today we're gonna go ahead and get started with some weird facts about me. So I think I'll give you a 50 point bullet list, whatever you want to call it, of regular old facts about me, but these are just some kind of weird ones that, you know, are facts about me. Miles, get out of there! Hold on. Miles! Come on, get up! Where's Mia? Okay. Okay, so let's get started. So, I have a little list right here. Okay, so actually, the first one is kind of interesting because I could have sworn, okay, so I have 5 birthmarks, okay? I originally thought I had 6. But that's because on my thumbnail, I'm not going to show you my thumb up close because I still bite my nails. Anyway, on my thumbnail, there was like 2 brown, like light brown straight lines, guys. Like one's like thicker than the other. Obviously, it's not that thick. That's my whole thumb. Anyway, there was 2 little lines and it was like always under my nail. Like it's always been there. And sometimes I would question like maybe it's a bruise, but then it's like, why is it like, I don't know, just a bruise wouldn't form in a perfectly straight line, and I don't know. I always thought it was a birthmark until last night when I was making this list, and I was like, okay, let me just double check my birthmarks. I was like 1, 2, because I have 2 little ones on my back. I have another one on my thigh. I have a huge one on my side. That's 4, and then you can't see it right now because I have my lipstick on, but there's like a little brown like a birthmark on my lip. I think it's a birthmark. If not, then I don't know what the heck it is, but it's just like a light brown marking on my lip, on my bottom lip. And like I said, that was one on my thumb, but when I looked last night, there was nothing, and I was like, okay, hold up, what? Because it's always freaking been there, so that really just blew my mind. But yeah, anyway, I have 5 birthmarks now instead of 6, I guess. I don't know what the heck that was on my thumb. Maybe I wasn't eating right, but honestly, I'm not even eating right now, so I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, so another weird fun fact about me is that I love mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. I can't eat a sandwich without it. My stomach just growled. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but jeez. Oh my god. Okay, so I love mayonnaise. Oh, when I was little, I used to drink white gravy if I went to like Bill Miller's or whatever, and I had white gravy left over from eating it with my chicken tenders. So yeah, if I had some left over in that cup, I'd literally just straight out of that little cup, chug it. So yeah, my mom and my dad, I remember they were like, make fun of me or just think I'm weird. Oh well. I used to hate mustard, but now I think it's okay. The only time I'll put mustard on anything is on, sorry guys, I guess I'm really hungry, especially when I was writing this. So anyway, the only time I really put mustard on it, the only time I put mustard on anything is with my corn dog or sometimes with a hot dog. I think very rarely I'll get it on a hamburger, but I think that's it. Oh, tater tots. That's it. That's pretty much it. Okay, so this is a little weird. So I honestly can't eat. Like I could be chewing something, but I won't be able to swallow it because I don't know, I'm just weird like that. If I'm in the movie theater and there's like it's a super like at a climax point in the movie where it's like just a lot of action going on and the sound is just like really loud, or when it's like a suspense movie and like something is about to pop out or something, I will hold the food here until the scene is over and then I'll swallow, because sometimes if I try swallowing, I don't know guys, I just overthink it and I'm just gonna end up choking on this freaking seat, and y'all don't want that, right? Right. Okay, so where the heck did Mia go? Mia! Where are you? Come here. Okay, so another thing is whenever I was little, I used to be able to actually rest my elbow on my hip bone while I was standing up. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know. I won't go into the whole story bit of this. I'll just save that for another day. But yeah, that's the fact. Okay, yeah, so another thing is sometimes when I lay down on my side, I don't know what kind of position, like it's just on my side, and I don't know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but like my rib cage literally feels like it's touching my rib cage literally feels like it's touching my hip bone, and it just gets me so uncomfortable because I feel like, I guess, my fat or my skin, like in between, like it'll be my rib cage, and then it's like a dip of my fat or whatever going in, and then like this end right here is like my hip bone. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but point is, it's weird. I've even had Andrew, I'm like, look, feel this, tell me that isn't freaking weird, or like, does that happen to you? So yeah, I don't know, I'm just a weirdo. Okay, so another thing is, at one restaurant in particular, just this one restaurant, which is called Sea Island, I would eat the rice with ketchup. I would literally just sprinkle ketchup all over the rice and mix it so it's like a bloody rice. And I just eat it, and it tastes so good, but only from their rice from that restaurant. So yeah, that's something I used to do, but I haven't gone to that restaurant in a long time, honestly. But if I ever go back, I'm probably gonna do it still. So we'll see. Maybe maybe me and Andrew will go and I'll get his reaction. He's like, okay, so another thing is, whenever I was little, I would always get people's personal belongings, like little, whether it be jewelry, a phone, a wallet. Sometimes I think I've hidden like an ID. Anyway, so like my mom had this huge dining table in our old house, and under it, there's like, you know how they have like the wood. My stomach is still growling. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I don't know if y'all know like the wood at the bottom of the table. Like sometimes it has like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, let's say this is the wood, and this is like another slant of the wood. Y'all, I actually found a picture of a table, and this is what it looks like, but you know, picture it on a bigger kind of like kitchen table, and there was like a lot more little slits like how those are in the middle, and I still kind of don't know how to explain it, but it's just like if there's like a little, I don't freaking know, like a little railing or like something. Point is, I can get stuff under there, okay? Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. It was just a pain in the ass. And then up here where my sweater's at, that's like where the table starts. But it's not this big, it's smaller, right? It's like this, down to a little small size. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, in those little like, in this area, like on either side, I would, so it's like little cubbies. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. We don't have a dining table either anymore, so I can't just like throw in a picture or a video or whatever. But anyway, so it was like these secret little cubbies that only I knew about, because only my weird ass would be under the freaking table, right? So I don't know, I would just hide people's stuff under there, and until they asked me, I would give it back. That's about it. I also believe in mermaids, whether they're here now or they once were on Earth. I don't know, but I really, like, I'm open to it. So like I know for sure I don't know, but I believe that there's for sure has been mermaids on Earth. Whether, like I said, whether they're here right now still in the ocean, or it was just like, you know, thousands of years ago and now they're all dead. I don't know, but how I think about it is like, how else does someone come up with such, like, where are all these ideas of a mermaid coming from? And like, why would they have such like good, I don't know, like details and descriptions if it was fake? I don't know. It's just something I believe. You don't have to believe it too, but you know, Okay, so the one stuffed animal I used to like always go to when I was little, like it was my little childhood stuffed animal, I guess, it would be this little blue monkey, and it would have like those little Velcro attached to the hands, so like it could hold things or it could hang, you know. And I used to have that, but I remember one time, I think I was going to sleep in my own room, and my mom hung the freaking monkey with its hands onto a hanger, so it was like holding onto a hanger, and it was in my closet. My closet door was open, and that freaked me out. Also, the monkey had like a rip in its shoulder, so it had like stuffing coming out like a little. And I don't know, ever since that night, I think we got rid of it because it just freaked me out seeing the shadow of it at night. But yeah, I just pulled that from like the deepest part of my memory. Okay, so whenever I was a kid, I would forever crawl. Even if I knew how to walk, I would always be playing and just be crawling because I had like all these little toys, and so I would just always be on my freaking knees, and my mom would always get mad at me and saying, "Get off, your knees are gonna get ugly, blah blah." I never listened, okay? And now my knees are gaga, so yeah. Okay, so another weird thing is whenever I laugh super duper hard, like my full on I'm dying laughing, is whenever I call it my Elmo laugh because it's literally what it sounds like. So you know how Elmo sounds when he laughs? That's exactly what I freaking sound like when I'm dying. What's the matter? You already went outside. So yeah, but I think the only person that's ever heard me laugh that hard so many times I think the only Mia, give me that. Give me it. Can I have it? Get her, Miles. Get her. Thank you. So I think the only person. Come here, Mia. Let me have peanut butter. Hold on. So I think the only person that's heard me laugh that many times in my elbow. Mia. Okay, I'll give you peanut butter. Come on. This was distracting. Well, I'm talking to y'all. So, like I was saying, I think the only person that has heard my Elmo laugh so many times would be my best friend, Janae. So, yeah, I think that's the only person, like, also because we're little. Now I feel like I don't really laugh at anything, to be honest. I feel like it's really hard to make me laugh. I don't know. But anyway, that's that. I laugh like Elmo. Okay, that's a point. And there's one more thing. Oh, it's a kind of basic fact. I like trying different kinds of sushi. So yeah, I just got into like liking sushi like in 2015, and if I'm at HEB and there's new flavor. Well, yeah, I guess. But if there's something I haven't tried before, I'll probably get it. But yeah, my favorite is like the firecracker sushi, which is just like hot Cheeto puffs sprinkled on top of the sushi. It's so good. But that is all I have for this video, guys. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that notifications icon so you can be notified every single time I post, every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Bye! Calm down. What's on your eye? Hey, wait, look at me. Wait, okay. Wait. Shh. I think you have a little hair on your eyeball. Oh, wait, I need to give Milo some. Hold on, pretty girl. There you go, handsome. My life.